friends. Welcome to day number 20 of our 30-day core strengthening challenge. Good job still being here. So today we have 3 exercises. You're going to need a dumbbell. We also have our planks that we get started with. We're up to 1 minute and 5 seconds now. Congratulations, because you started at 15. Just shows you what consistency can do. Before we get into the plank, I wanted to do a little bit of a warm up. So let's do that. We're going to start with just a little punch across. One, because it feels good. And one, because it feels good. And two, because we're going to need it. Also, I want to do a little stretch here because we're going to be working our obliques pretty good today as well. So we're getting some good rectus abdominis today and some oblique today. So let's just stretch there really fast. And then because of what we're going to be doing, I want to do a little lower back stretch as well. So let's go feet shoulder width apart. I'm just going to do a floor sweep. If you need to brace your hands on your knees to help support your lower back, you can. This should just be a really nice little lower back stretch here, just to wake it up a little bit. Okay, let's get into those planks though. 1 minute, 5 seconds. You know the drill, but I'll remind you just in case. You can do them off of the kitchen counter. You can go to the floor. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Can you believe you made it to 1 minute and 5 seconds? That's so exciting, right? Congratulations. I would give you a high five, but I'm planking right now. It's very cool though. So if I know a minute might feel like a really long time because I know we did a minute yesterday. So if you start on your toes and you need to drop to your knees, totally fine. But please make sure you're just maintaining a really nice straight line from your head to your heels or your head to your tailbone, depending on what position you're in. So you have 20 seconds left. You're almost done. Yeah, consistency is really what matters, right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Good job. Child's pose. I think the world record holder for ladies in a plank is 8 hours or almost 8 hours. So we can do 1 minute. Okay, ready? Round 2 and going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So eyes at the top of your mat, elbows under your shoulders. Tighten up zip up your core. Pretend you're being tickled. And if you need to squeeze those glutes, that'll help. Tighten up those quads, that'll help. Okay, so there's 30 seconds in. So you're almost halfway. If you remember, we can, from yesterday, I think it was, a little buzzsaw. If you want to add a tiny bit of movement, you can, or an alternating knee tap just to give your brain something to focus on. That's totally fine. But you have 15 seconds left. You're almost done. Doing good, guys. Doing good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, cool. So you're going to need a dumbbell. Hopefully your shoulders aren't too tired from those planks. From a standing position, you're going to be doing it's almost like a throw. So you're going to tighten up your core, okay? Do that slight bend in the knees, squeeze those glutes, and it's like someone's going to punch you. So this motion here is what's going to tighten up your core even more. So that's the standing option. Lying on the floor, so your scaps are going to be flat. Roll that lower back so it's flat on the floor, And then you're going to take your, so your shoulder blades are flat, okay? Take the dumbbell overhead and then crunch it to your knees. So take the dumbbell to your knees. If you want to add a little bit more challenge, keep that lower back flat, scaps flat, but then you can come all the way up, okay? And you can use the momentum of the dumbbell to help you get all the way up. So you have some choices there. I don't know how your lower back feels. So do what is most comfortable for you. 45 seconds, 15-second break, 3 rounds. That's our scheme today. All right, ready? And here we go. So keep your lower back flat, especially when that dumbbell is overhead. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. So if you don't want to do that full sit-up, totally fine. You can just do a little crunch, but please, it's really about keeping your lower back flat on the floor and pulling those scaps back. So there's not a huge roll rounding through your shoulders. Hey, you're almost done with this first round. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, take a break. Okay. Now, if you're standing and your shoulders are getting tired, try doing it without the dumbbell, but still adding the crunch to your abs now that you know how it's supposed to feel. Okay, 4, 3, 2, here we go, round 2. Keep those scaps flat, lower back flat on the floor, because the tendency is to want to let it arch when that weight is overhead. You don't want that to happen. So keep those scaps flat. Great job. You have 15 seconds left. And lower back flat still. Are you noticing how it wants to come off the floor as it's getting tired? 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a little break. All right, we have 1 round left and then we will switch exercises. Yeah. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Belly button is fine. It's crazy how just adding a little dumbbell can make a big difference, huh? Increasing the challenge here a little bit every day. And the reason we do all these timed is because I've noticed when we do the repetition, like 20 reps or 15 reps, I never really know how much time, and sometimes we go over that 15-minute mark. So trying to respect your time every day. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, take a little break. Okay, good. We're gonna do a quick stretch. Extend those arms and legs over. Get a nice stretch through your core. Second exercise, gonna be in the same thing. 1 dumbbell. Arms are extended over your chest, your scapulas are flat, and then your legs are over hips. You're going to take those legs away from center line of the body to whatever is comfortable, and then try to take your toes over the dumbbell, okay? If you want the big challenge, you can extend all the way down, but you have to keep your lower back flat on the floor, okay? Here's your standing option. So you're going to extend the farther away the weight is from you, the harder, but the more challenge is going to be on your lower back and your shoulders. So the closer you keep it to you, the easier. I want you to do that drawing in maneuver, like we learned in day 1, and then you're just going to alternate knee to dumbbell. And that's going to get some lower ab, which is what we're also working on the floor. So that's your standing option, all right? So 45 seconds, 15-second break, 3 rounds, just like we did with the other one. And here we go. So you get to decide what challenge you want it to be. So you can keep it easier by just letting those legs go slightly from the center line, like about here is the easiest, or the lower you go with the legs, the harder it becomes. But it's all about keeping that lower back flat in the floor. And try to lock those elbows out so that you're not getting too tired in your triceps. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Is anybody else walking down their mat like I am? And take a break. Let me walk myself back up. Hopefully your lower back felt good there. I'm going to show you an alternate if you're starting to feel your lower back. Okay, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. So if you need a bent knee and then like a little toe tap or a bent knee and just stop with those knees over hips or slightly past the hips, you can. That's an alternate that's a little bit easier on your lower back, but still works the same muscles. So it's like a knees to nose, but the dumbbell makes it a little bit more challenging. So you're doing good. You have 15 seconds left. Keep that lower back flat on the floor. Lock out those elbows. It's not a race. Going nice and slow. Good job. Here's 4, 3, 2. Take a little break. Okay. All right, ready. Last round in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Scaps flat. Taking those hips off the floor. Good. As much as you can, and lowering those legs as much as you can. If it's the back, bend your knee, tap your toes. Okay? If your triceps and your arms are just too tired, you can always drop the weight too and do the motion without the weight. Make it a little bit easier. 15 seconds left. Doing good. Are your abs getting tired yet? Because that's the goal. Okay, here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a break. Good job. Okay, you're done with your dumbbell. Give me a little stretch. Okay, now for those obliques. So your arms are going to be in a T position, palms facing down. Knees are going to be over your hips, and you're going to let your knees fall from right side. Scoop your knees as much as you can to your chest to left side, and then scoop back through the movement, not your hands, okay? 45 seconds, 15-second break, 3 rounds. Ready? Here we go. So arms out in a T, scoop, and then knees to the other side. The goal is to not get those knees, let those knees to touch the floor. So you're controlling the movement. If it's too much to do a big scoop, then just try to focus on keeping that lower back flat on the floor when you come to center. And then as you go to the other side, drive that belly button into your spine, even here, so you can work some good core. You are at 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a little break. That wasn't so bad, huh? Are you walking your mat again? Like I am. Okay, ready? Round 2, and here we go. Belly button to spine. Lower back flat on the floor when you come back to center. Doing good. And hopefully try to relax that neck. I know your neck is going to want to help. Try to keep it relaxed, please. Hopefully you're feeling some oblique here. I'm walking the mat again. 15 seconds left. Slow and controlled. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Okay, good. One round left and then we stretch. Was today too easy? I don't know. It's probably easier than lunges and squats. Okay, ready? And here we go, last round. Getting as close to the floor as you can without letting those knees fall to the floor. Lower back flat in the floor when you come back to center. Good. Is this one of your favorite ones? It's gentle and it's kind of stretchy in that lower back a little bit. 15 seconds left. Almost done. This is a nice little treat after all these past few days, huh? We've been doing some harder moves. Okay, you're done. Great job. What I want you to do first is plant your feet, let your legs fall to the left. Trying to get both knees on the floor. Right arm extended out from the shoulder or overhead. You might get a nice little oblique stretch there or maybe hip flexor. I'm not sure. It depends on your body. Bringing those feet back to center and now let your knees fall to the right. Good. Hopefully you felt some good. The goal was a lot of rectus abdominis today with those lower abs and the dumbbell. Maybe even some upper ab too with the overhead stuff. And now we're going to go onto your stomach. Do a little ab stretch here. All right, now we're going to go to a child's pose. If you're sitting in a chair, you can do the lean over to stretch your lower back. Okay, good. Now we're going to get a different part of the hip flexor slash TFL, which could have maybe been engaged. So we're going to go to a standing position. Hands and knees, downward dog. Lock your feet to your hands and we'll slowly stand it up. Okay, hip flexor stretch to begin with. So take a nice big step back with your right. Reach the right arm overhead, lean to the left. Hopefully that helps that hip flexor if it got tight or tired maybe. And we'll switch sides. Big step back with the left. Push the left hip forward. Raise the left arm. Lean to the right. Okay, and now let's just get a little bit different. So we're going to cross right in front of left. Bend your knees. Lean to the left and take that right arm overhead. How's that feel? Oh, magical. Okay. Now left over right. Bend those knees. Lean to the right. Left arm overhead. Oh, that's so nice. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not sure what's making me tight, but I'm tight. Okay. Good job. You made it through day number 20. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 21. Have a good day.